Possession ceded by City here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Gundogan had to come up with the ball and did. That was going in. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. So back underway here into the second half. And nicely over the top. It did look on for them, but not to be. It is advantage Manchester City here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Foden. Nicely timed tackle. A City corner it is. Well, a stylish moment. Did well to clear it away. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Firing it towards goal! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And De Bruyne firing it over. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, it's been all City in the last 15 minutes or so, and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Rodrigo. Possession one. De Bruyne. And still danger here. Really committed defending. So a half an hour remaining. And a good-looking pass. Offside by quite a lot. Phil Foden. Oh, fancy footwork. Foden. On to De Bruyne. Making sure nothing came of it. Kovacic lost it. Clean challenge. What can he do with it now? Really good diving save. And into the last 20 minutes. Silva. Now Haaland. Just the challenge that was required. Might be onto something with that ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Luka Modric. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, look at this, they must score. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
In behind for him to chase. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Released it nicely. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. I'll tell you what, the superstitious amongst the fans won't want me to say this, but they are in position, Stuart, to win the title.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. They've got themselves in this position. They just...
Oh, surely! Oh, what a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And over it comes. Splendid defending. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he's in an offside position. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. And that will do it. The referee brings this contest to an end. And the title is official.
Burada maç mı biter arkadaş?
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be... And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, they should be full of confidence coming into this game. They were brilliant last year. Yes, they'll be up against better teams, but they're certainly good enough to hold their own. Don't worry about that.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Vinicius! Under pressure, can he do it? Rodrigo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Well, unable to direct it on the target. And a goal kick to come. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays...
Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Well, that one has promise. De Bruyne. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Erling Haaland. Well, a good tackle. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Good distribution. Gvardiol. Just knocked it out of there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Really good challenge. Chouameni. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? And the ruling is offside here. And a tidy challenge. Good weight on that pass. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Played into the centre. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Grealish. Foden. A very good tackle. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. What can Real do from this position? Oh, he looks threatening. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Sloppy, Carvajal. Rodrigo. It's there for him. And pushed away to safety. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can he find the net? Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, breezing past him. Mbappe! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Haaland. And great work to confuse the defender. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Gundogan. And a tidy tackle. Grealish. De Bruyne has support. Offside the decision. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Wasted possession again. Vinicius Junior. Possession lost, intercepted. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gvardiol distributing it well. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Vinicius. That's going to be a City ball. Through ball from De Bruyne. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Chouameni. Attacking possibilities for Real. And into the last 20 minutes. Gundogan. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Valverde. Oh, fancy footwork. And Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. High quality defending. And he's broken free. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Valverde. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Vinicius. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Lovely ball over the top, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Nico Gonzalez. It needs an accurate cross. Able to get his body in the way. A change in the offing for City. Now how about the short corner? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Valverde. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they need to get bodies back. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And there goes the final whistle on opening day. And a bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was disappointing. A poor result.